Morning everybody, welcome back to Munich. It will get dark in a second, not because of the night, but because I'm entering an underpass. Here we are. And this underpass is taking me under the ring road, Mittlere Ring, and in a few meters we will be in the Olympiapark, the Olympic Park. There's one big construction site in the Olympic Park that I've covered several times to see the progress, and now there's supposed to be more progress. So let's have a look at the construction site of the new SAP Gardens, the new hockey and basketball arena here in Munich. Okay, after 3 days of rain, basically three consecutive days of rain for 24 hours, it's back dry in Munich. The Olympic Park is one of the green lungs of the city. The traffic you might hear behind us is the ring road we just passed under. And right here on the left will be the SAP Gardens. I always came from the other side. Why not from this side? Because it didn't happen. Today it happens. Let's see how close we can get, as the construction is going. And I can already see through the trees over there that there is definitely progress to the last time I was here. Let's see how close we can get. I really hope that we can get pretty close. We'll see. Yeah, the new hockey and basketball season is approaching. We'll start in about 4 weeks, so late September. Yeah, I know the NHL season is starting mid-October, but in Europe we are a little early. And that's quite good. So I'll just walk here and see what happens. If anybody kicks me out or not. Yeah, and here, the first view to the new SAP Gardens. Last time the facade construction was not on, now it is. And this looks pretty interesting. I will of course keep walking to the other side and see what we can see from over there. But this looks pretty cool. So let's see. Can I take this path? Yeah, I can. Okay. A lot of cleaning is being done here right now. After some hefty thunderstorms we had in the heat wave that took place until 5 days ago. We had 2 weeks temperatures every day more than 30 degrees. It was terrible. Humidity, heat, thunderstorms. It was definitely not fun. And of course all the thunderstorms caused a lot of debris, and they are taking care about it now. So here you can see the difference. This on the right side, this was how we saw this place the last time. It was in spring. I think it was March when I was here the last time. The tower in the background, absolute Munich icon. And this is how the SAP Gardens look now, and as it looked some month ago. And this will be the future, the facade. This is pretty cool, I have to commit that. This looks very, very nice. It will be about 12,000 seat arena for hockey, a little bit more for basketball. It's scheduled to be opened in about 1 year. So as mentioned, the hockey season will start soon, in about 4 weeks time. And this will be the last season that Red Bull Munich, they're really called Red Bull Munich, will play its home games in the Olympia Eissportzentrum, which is on the other side of the Olympic Park, an arena that was opened in the late 1960s, so prior to the 72 Olympics. And starting the 24-25 season, the home games of Red Bull Munich will be played right here. So they have about 1 year to finish this. And as you can see here on the right hand side, there is a lot of facade work to be done. On the upper level, I think they have to put in some glass. And of course the facade. So there is definitely work left to do here at the SAP Gardens, not that far away from the Olympic Tower. And I still ask myself, what are they doing regarding how to get the people here and get them back again? Because I just came here with the tram. The tram is a nice way of transportation here in the city, but it's small. And just imagine 12,000 people coming out of SAP Gardens after a hockey game late in the evening, so 10 o'clock, 10:30, something like that. And the only mode of transportation they have to get away from here is one tram line that runs every 10 minutes. This cannot happen. This must not happen. Yeah, there's an U-Bahn station here at the Olympic Park, but it's at least 20 minutes away walking. And there's another U-Bahn station in the other direction. It's called Westfriedhof. It's also about 20 minutes away walking. So this is pretty far away. And the only station in between is the tram line, Olympiapark West, where I just exited. Let's see if they come up with anything. We will see. Going to and away from this nice construction, the SAP Gardens, for sport events, esports, hockey and basketball. On my way of pronunciation, you might already imagine that I'm not the biggest fan of basketball, but oh yeah, and one more thing I want to mention. As last year there were the Athletics European Championship combined with some more European Championships that were all here held in the Olympic Park. So they had cycling, they had mountain biking, a lot of stuff that took place here. Also rowing, rowing on the Olympia Regatta-Strecke down over in Dachau. This worked pretty good. As here is the map of the Olympic Park, number 26. So here, this is where we are right now. This is the new site of the SAP Gardens. And the old hockey arena is right here, the Olympia Eissportzentrum, and the U3 is off this map to the top. So this is quite a distance. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, the Athletics Championship, Track and Field Championship. They were a big success. Everybody liked it. There was a lot of action going all over the city. It was really a lot of fun. We have not been to the stadium to see the real athletics, but yeah, the tickets were very expensive and they were sold out. So, what do we learn from that? Munich had the Olympics in 1972. Everything they built for that is still in place. And they're adding more facilities like this one. And they are very, very good. Munich proved in 2022 that they can host athletics championship combined with a lot of other stuff. So why not have Olympic Summer Games back in Munich? There's everything in place. With this, with the SAP Gardens, where you can host, of course, yeah, basketball, that's what it's built for, volleyball, handball, other indoor events like judo, weightlifting, taekwondo, everything can be done in here. And we have some other halls like the old Olympic Hall, of course, and some concert halls like the Zenit, and even the old basketball arena, the Audi Dome, the old hockey stadium, the Olympia Eissportzentrum. There are so many halls, so many possibilities. In order to host Olympic Games, everything Munich would have to build is a new Olympic Village. Everything else is already here. I know the IOC likes expensive games where the host cities have to spend a lot of money building new facilities if they really want Olympic Games that are good for the environment and good for the cities. Munich has everything we need. We have the stadium, we have a lot of halls. All we have to build is a new Olympic Village, and the only thing that is really needed in Munich are new is new residential space, and this could be achieved by building a new Olympic Village, like the old Olympic Village. I know I have not covered it in the video yet. This is a very popular residential space right now. A new Olympic Village would solve a lot of problems for Munich regarding housing. Everything else is already here. So why not have Olympic Summer Games here in Munich again? Would be a good thing for the city, because they would get a lot of attention. Would be a good thing for the airport, as they can handle everything. They are a major hub. Housing problems would be solved in the city. It would be good for everybody. Anyway, enough ranting about Olympic Summer Games. Yeah, I know Munich could do it without spending a fortune, just with spending for a new Olympic Village, which we really need because of the housing situation in the city. Anyway, this video should have been about the SAP Gardens, and I drifted off, as sometimes I do. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think about the SAP Gardens? I will definitely come back here and cover it one, maybe two more times before it's opened in about 1 year. I think it's beautiful, and I really hope I can be there on opening night for the first hockey game in this place. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and see you soon back in Munich. Have a good time. Goodbye.